Go on, fellas. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Just buttoning up a couple more things and then get the screen switched over. Well, hell yeah. Oh no. That sucks. Because day shift, I never, man. Once I got started on night shift, and that was, Asco, fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to finish something up before we start stream, dickhead. All right, I should be good to go. Switch over. We're just bouncing around at the outpost right now. Change the side the ladder was on. Different. So I added the Mattel's ladderless dockers and bays. What's going on, Green? Welcome in, welcome in. Off stream, I did a little bit. Today I had some running and shit needed to do, but I did some more of the boring stuff, like I did everybody's. Even the outpost that I've got so far did weapons and outfits, and did for even the ones on the ship. She ever rocking a fucking Glock on the hip. Love it. I'm here for it. Taking full advantage right now until I get the ready room built all the way out of this little area right here in Green's Rover Bay from VTI. Yeah, finally, that was one of my first quests, and one of my first goals was to get the freaking car and be able to afford the damn thing. That needs to go in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. I don't have any more. Fuck. We're gonna pop back outside. I need a couple more resources. One of these days, I'll have enough resources. I just carry them separate on the ship and at the outpost, and not have to worry about it. Or no, maybe my dumbass will get my mod made where this really won't be a problem. We want the little baby one. No, not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Oh, buddy, it's fine. Oh, you're gonna remove that? Mm. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in, Wicked. All right, so this is where we will put our for sale items because our list is right there above it. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool green. Yeah. I got you. Hey, I mean, yeah, I don't think that was a big ask, right? You know, we're about promotion, but like, there's a balance. You make sure. Yeah, we're all paid up. This was yeah. With the space economy, you have to make sure that you have ample amount of credits, not just for what the ship's going to cost you that you build, but also what the insurance is going to be after it's built. I ran into that problem, and off stream I did some couple grindy things to get credits up because I got the ship got impounded because I didn't have insurance on it, and needless to say, it was very expensive to pay the fine, the sanction, and and put insurance on the damn thing. It was right at like 100K credit or something. Morning, Thea. But yeah, making use of Green's space here in the rover bay until I get the ready room set up. This is where I'll come to get anything that I need that I'm going to tote around with me planet side. Which a lot of it kind of makes sense it being here anyways. A lot of it goes into the actual rover. I'm gonna drop this 43 Ultra Mag. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't get it dropped in ship's cargo. I hate looking at it. It bothers me. So I don't use it. I don't need it. Ammo. Bye. I don't think there's anything else I need to drop. No, I don't want to be. I like it here. You can't make me. I'm not leaving. Pulling DiCaprio. I'm not fucking leaving. Went in and picked up a regular cutter. We're gonna try that, see if the game's just not geeking about the cutter in general, or if it was the other one. More. All right, so and no, that's not what I. No, I did that ass backwards. Y'all don't mind me. I done. Yay! Couldn't have been closer, could it? No. Yeah, I saw that he had an update. I haven't updated it yet because that means I have to rebuild my load order on creations because I have to get the update from Steam, and as soon as I start Steam, it wrecks my fucking creations. I mean, my Game Pass. Let me rephrase that. If I launch Steam, it wrecks my Game Pass load order. So I have to rebuild the Game Pass load order, and I'm not doing that while I'm streaming on a daily basis. So I haven't even looked at those parts yet. You know, I want to be a little farther along before I start getting into like super custom ships. So, I mean, this is a an overly complicated version of a hoplite. I mean, it still keeps most of the same structure as a hoplite, just with some merging and some cooler pieces. I guess I could put my boost pack on. We could go up there and really take a look at it. Nice. That's really cool. But, yep. This is my take on a Deimos hoplite. Hey, Selma. Spoopy, that's gonna be cool. I'm interested in seeing that. These aren't my first choice for engines, but it's all I have currently at my level and the skills I have. So I think we're good. In the cargo hold of this thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he got in a hurry, tripped and fell, and tried to fight a cast iron tub with his face, and ended up with a severely broken nose, a deviated septum, a concussion. Yeah, he had a bit of a bad time. Well, yeah, like a land gecko, huh? That's yeah. I could see that. I could see that. All right, so let's see what we got on. I don't think we got any missions I'm really super thrilled about doing. We need to go do the Ryujin quest so we can try to finish out our collection of icebreaker magazines, the super user mags. and get the prototype equipment so we can, stop picking locks. How much? 700 nickel. I don't think I have hardly any nickel in the cargo bay. No, I have nothing there. So let's go check our hold, our storage device here on the outpost. Eventually, I'll get around to fully decorating this outpost, but I'll do that off stream. This dude, I don't know. He likes the wind chime, apparently. He refuses to move. That is the green skin from X-2357 that he did for the Xeno Warfare suit. And then he's got a name from factions and names, Bard's factions and names. Nickel. Hey, we got enough to cover it. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh man, it's fine. And then rocking the Delta 12 with the final directive skin that I unlocked. You're supposed to be able to. That's an unlock for that weapon, for doing the UC quest. But meh. Thank you for the stretch. Yep. Thank you. No, I think we all won. We all got to experience different mod sets and different gameplay styles that we're not used to. And I don't think that's a bad thing. So. Hydrated milk. Oh man. Alrighty. So, what did I say we were gonna do? Oh, we're going back to Neon, which means first we're gonna go finish our exploration of Lambent, because that went horribly wrong last time we were there. Nothing to do with Miss O, but with my own poor decisions and Vasco. I'm gonna partially blame it on Vasco. Vasco just doesn't have any fucking chill. If shit aggro's, Vasco is on point. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know I was good. Let's see. It's kind of the first time I've really flown the damn thing. Let's see if we can find one of the new Galbank ships or UC ships or. Oh, there is one right there. So this is a custom built ship from Karotic for the Vault Habs mod. I've had that one before. Um, with Diana, and I came back. I'm supposed to be a xenobiologist, botanist. Who cares more about animals than people. Uh, and came back to a pile of dead Xenos by the landing bay because Vasco was busy murdering everything anywhere that he thought was a threat to the ship. So as you can see, that minty green color that took Karada quite a bit time to match up in the shipbuilder of what is the Galbank colors. I got to take this for Karada, show him that it's really not that bad. What is a color in the shipbuilder? Yeah, the shipbuilder colorations are they're kind of a pain in the ass. All right, I'll stop messing around and land. Because that's sure, as much as I'd like to, I'm still nowhere near the skills needed to fight this entire fleet and take that ship. Okay. Had we picked up any of the small, minus that one? We're not fucking with Nisha. And I completely didn't jump to Trident Luxury Lines to finish out that Dry Dock Blues. Like a dumbass. Mm. 4,300. Well, I'm glad everybody else's walk-on's working right. Minus Apocalypse. I don't know what the deal is with his. His makes me want to like throw shit. Can we did I just pay another 60? Oh, it was probably due time to pay the crew and fucking all that other shit. Because that was a 6,100 credit hit. I think I'm on the wrong side. Side. Yeah. I is. Have my boost pack installed? Yeah, but I gotta have the suit showing or we fall into the water because the boost pack wouldn't work. That's awesome. He even did the PA announcement thing, advertisement. That's awesome. Yep, she absolutely killed it. Do, do, do. I wonder. Do you really? With the warehouse? Hello, Gary. How are you, buddy? You doing all right? Okay, cool. Barry, come over and check on you. What's going on, Torgan? Oh, I haven't picked up Shadows of the Past yet. I want to. I definitely didn't mean to go out that door. We definitely didn't mean to go out that door. Oh, this is out to the balcony. Well, we'll check the balcony out while we're out here. Nice little galley set up. A refrigerator. You know, decorative, but or is it? Yeah. No, I'm not leaving. Can't fire me. No. You don't play nice. I don't understand how they wouldn't play nice. Really? Again? Hang, you can turn it off if you want. And then you can turn the trash off. You turn your decorations back on. And there's no more trash. It's all cleaned up. No, I think they're blaming VTI, but somebody else had confirmed which one it was, and I'm trying to remember. It's in the Discord somewhere. Somebody had confirmed that they figured out which one it was because they could remove it, remove one of the mods, and everything would go back to normal. Yeah, I think you have been struck with that. Oh well, the last mod I downloaded caused this problem, even though I downloaded 3 or 4 mods, and one of them had a conflict, and they can't be fucking bothered to go through and cycle the way they need to. Using the shit out of the dance floor. We got us a DJ going. Hell yeah. Well, I figured out what these were without even having to ask her. It's the Bayou's private reserve. I took a screenshot of that yesterday because I couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah, and I'm got a peek at this and exit it, I do believe. All right, so now we're gonna try not to murder anybody this time. And that vending machine up there, both of them are owned. So she did that right. So I can't just steal from them the way I want to. And that's what got us in all kind of trouble last time. Is I was trying to use the useful vending machines and I punched one of them, and it aggroed everybody in this bitch. And Vasco murdered some poor woman in a corner, just like instantaneously, no questions, just did. Yeah. Really? You're just gonna turn around on me like that? Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and sell what we just picked up. Yay, credits. We're almost back to being not poor as hell. Stolen. Oh, so wait, can I get arrested here? That means can I get arrested here? Oh, a mag storm and 180 rounds. Don't mind if I do. Why am I over encumbered already? What have I picked up? Oh wait, no, that's the issue. Put her back on. Not the one that I've been wearing, I don't think. Yeah, it is. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm not carrying anything out of the ordinary. I said 180 rounds, and that Magstorm, I guess. Magstorm is heavy. Yeah, it's 12 mass. That's where most of that weight's coming from. Love that. Clean it up. Just hit the trash can. Clean up the trash. I mean, I understand the set dressing and the storytelling and all that, but it's still. I mean, I am the same one who bolt. Yeah, it might have been yours. It's mine now. Wait a minute. I don't think I bought steak in this place. I think, yeah, wait a minute. We need to go back upstairs and do that. I forgot. Talk to Miss O herself. Come on. Yeah, Vasco is the only ride or die in Constellation. He just has one flaw. He won't take um contraband, which is horseshit. He's a robot. He doesn't care. That's it. He doesn't get mad at me. I can murder the entire UC fleet, and he's like, hey boss, what's going on? Glad you made it through your sleep cycle. I might poke at Karadok and see if I can get him to just turn that feature on. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I, uh, Green, watching you attempt to do voice lines makes me appreciate what she had to go through. Her office. Nice. We'll take all the collectible lambent stuff. Oh, I like what she did there. I like that a bunch. Mm-hmm. I know she won't care, but I'm going to ask anyways. I'm going to ask about stealing that. I like that idea. Finders keepers. I don't know if this space was abandoned for a reason or if anyone else knows it exists. But if light has taught me one thing, it's grab any opportunity while you can and talk your way out of it if things turn sour. Judging by the amount of water filling this tub when Poppy and I broke in, I feel pretty confident it's been sealed shut for decades, so it's ours now. It's super gross, but it's ours. Fixer upper. Okay, so I now have the biggest crate in all of Neon, but I'm going to be real. There's no way I can fix it up on my own. Called on some members of our old street crew I used to run with, Sorry, I can't English this evening. Asked if they might want to be down to pitch in and help. They must be desperate or bored because a few actually said yes. Now I have Fabian, Hatch, Kit, and Jolt back on the team. Jolt has been working at Xenofresh for the past few years and has some leads on some warehouses holding old industrial equipment. We're going to head over on a scavenging trip, see if we can find parts we need to get the bilge pumps down here working again. Not feeling particularly hopeful, but if we can lower the water levels, I know we can make this place habitable. Drawing the short straw. Well, getting the pumps working took more than just parts. No surprise there. It also required taking a dip in the nastiest water this world will ever see. No, I couldn't talk anyone else into taking the plunge for me, and no, I don't think I'll ever smell okay again. This better be worth it, because right now I make the underbelly look good. Coming together, it was worth it. Oh man, was it worth it. This place is huge, and considering the water levels, surprising little rust damage. It's borderline structurally sound. After a nice hot shower, Poppy will let me near her again too. Things are looking good. Seriously, I can't believe our luck with this place. We've been salvaging materials from the docks and construction sites, even got a shell of a structure all put in place. The question now is, what will we use this space for? With a location this large, we can afford to dream big. At first, we were thinking plush digs, a sleep crate mansion, but that felt too small. We want something ambitious, something that will turn our lives around for good. Mission implausible. I can't believe I'm typing this, but we're going to be starting a ship parts company, which sounds wild, I know. Hatch has been running with some classic ship nerds. We parted ways. Ship nerds since we parted ways. Folks that like to trick out old Nova Galactic vessels, then meet up and show them off. He floated the idea of taking salvage parts, fixing them up, and selling them on. He won't let the crew touch the Nova parts. Says he's a purist, and those parts are too historic for us to get our hoodlum hands on. But he does know of a place where Hope Tech parts go to die. Space truckers run those things into the ground. He says they're kind of trash we can turn into treasure. Not how I expected the planning committee meeting to go, but I guess we're interstellar hot rodders now. Oh, private. Folks, if you're getting ideas about calling Nix to hack my laptop again, don't bother. I already told him whatever you're offering, I'll pay more to stay out of it. Then take it out of your cut. Just quit snooping. Don't you guys have leads you should be following? A flower in neon. Sorry. It has to be done. Yep. Oh boy. It's a lot, isn't it? Oh my god. You know, you're not wrong, Green. You're not wrong at all. And welcome in, Navy. Welcome in, welcome in. A flower neon. Growing up on the upper platforms, I used to watch people fly in from Jemison or Aquila, stepping out onto the spaceport tarmac, smartly dressed and ready to start a new life. Some came to work with the Rangers, others in one of the trade towers, a steady flow of off-worlders coming to Neon to live life large in the core, while those of us born here were left fighting for scraps. Give me a second, I need a drink. I'll be honest, as a young crate rat, joining up with the gangs wasn't a tough call. I didn't feel remotely conflicted about robbing New Atlanteans that came through Neon or shaking down the suits who wandered into our part of town looking for thrills. As far as I was concerned, if they were happy to steal our opportunities, I was happy to steal their creds. I still struggle to find sympathy for most of the marks that pass through this rig, but I'll never forget the day I met Poppy. Dressed to the nines and looking like a little lost kid, she was the easiest payday to ever walk by. I remember slipping my hand into her pocket, expecting to feel cred sticks, a key card, something good, but the only thing I grabbed was a half-eaten chunks and a data slate with the coldest "fuck you" I ever read. At first, I was pissed, then I saw her face crumple when she reached into her pocket for that shitty chunks egg to find it was gone. Something in her just broke, and she dropped to the floor like a net full of fish. All of a sudden, this elegant tourist was just as wretched as the rest of us. That's when it hit me. These off-worlders weren't stealing opportunities from us. They were getting ground up by by the same bastards we were. They just traveled farther for their privilege. Of course, I gave her back her chunks and bought her a boom pop by the way of an apology. She told me how she came to Neon chasing the promise of a career in fashion, only to find herself locked out of the corporate apartment once the corp had her ideas. Now she was stranded in Neon, no credits to get home, no place to stay. Typically, I'd have bounced after the meal, but listening to her talk, still full of dreams after everything that had happened, it made my bitterness feel petty. It made me think I maybe could stop being part of Neon's problems and start helping the city change for the better. I told her she could crash in my crate till she was back on her feet. Got pretty cozy in there, but I was glad that she stayed. That's how the seed of this place got planted. 2 rats in a crate dreaming of something better. Oh. You can turn the office off from here. You can decorate it, or you can turn the showroom off from here. Damn, it's barren as hell. Put it back. Put it back. I could never. Look, fancy shutters. So nice. I mean, absolutely right. Green. All right, so now we're gonna go back down here because now we're. I love this. This is great. Poppy. Poppy's awesome. I believe Poppy is Miss O's sister. It's the one that voiced it. I believe, if I remember correctly. Memory's not the best, so don't quote me on it. Oh, absolutely green. All right. What you doing over here? What you doing over here? Stop it. That's not nice. I can shoot you. I can't. People will be mad at me if I do. I have come to learn that in Bethesda games, it's a necessity to always check the bathrooms. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh, well, that's awkward. Found more than we bargained for on that one. What? What? Conversation with Kit. It's been a while. Hey, Kit, I heard you were going to be import again soon. It's been a while since we saw each other, but I was wondering, did you want to stop by my sleep crate for some woohoo, for old time's sake? Unknown. Girl, I'd love to, but you've got a hoarding problem. Even your parents are worried about you. Your sleep crate is tiny, but it's filled with those damn plushies and succulents. Like your old ship quarters all over again. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Unknown. It is that bad. Last time I went to take a shit, I had to pull cactus spikes out of my ass. My God. Okay, maybe it is that bad, but what am I supposed to do? They come in on the ship, some people bring in to recycle. I can't just jettison the poor things into space. Unknown. Sure you can. Look, I'm not judging. You maybe just rehome them, start a shop or something, sell them to off-worlders that don't live in a crate. Yeah, maybe. Unknown. Yeah, then maybe I will be able to stop over, for old time's sake. It is a clever workaround, right? Because I've seen the same thing. Oh look, it's definitely succulent in the toilet. Plushies and succulents everywhere. Yeah, it is pretty clever. I mean, I'd expect nothing less from her, so that works. Look at all the guns. And piece candy. I don't care about the grenades. Mag shears, ammo. Hmm. Okay, taking it all. It's here. We're taking it. We're selling it all. It'll probably just refresh anyways. If they didn't want me to have it, they would have marked it stolen. Yeah, we are. I'm just returning this up back to him. This is Lambent, sir. This is the whole thing built out for the ship abs. I mean, you're not wrong, Green. A nice, simple, clean loadout that she got going on here. I like it. Dude can literally buy back one of the things I stole from him. Well, I didn't steal because it wasn't marked stolen. But this is really neat. This is really neat. Oh, yeah, jackpot. I know I'm going to need that later. I love it. Like, this is just phenomenal. Oh, it even removes the damn rust on the walls. Nice. So neat. Keeping all the apparel.